Come on. There we are.
There we are. We're here.
Hello.
Welcome back to Low Energy Rambles. Well, technically it's Live Energy Rambles. Hang on, folks. Like this Burmese music version of the opening. Right. So, we are here playing Age of Empires 2. And I have recently been watching a lot of lag. Yes, Mohammed, I remember you. What's up with the lag? Yes, Mohammed, I remember you. You were here before. Welcome. Now, okay, so we are going to play a. I've been playing a lot of watching a lot of Kingdom on Netflix, and that's all set in Korea. So I have an urge to play the Korean campaign in this. So if I'm right, which one has the Korean one? Well, obviously not that. Or is it a Rajas? Vietnam? No. So then it has to be Battle of the Conquerors. Yep, there it is. It's only one mission. That's a shame.
The haze of spent gunpowder hangs over the gravel-strewn beach, confusing the seabirds that nest on the rocky outcroppings of Xinhai Bay. As soon as the winds of the eastern sea disrupt the cloud, the Japanese Navy will return, cannons blazing at the seawalls and what remains of the Korean fleet.
A seawall always sounded
Although
dirty
the
to
army
me.
has so far managed to repel any of the samurai that have waded ashore, it is only a matter of time before the Japanese are victorious. The last hope for the Korean Navy is an innovative commander named Yi Sun-shin. Admiral Yi is constructing a secret weapon.
Admiral
A
Yi,
ship with iron armor
greatest
that can withstand the
naval
Japanese cannon and a
mind in
spike
human
hull
history.
to repel borders. He calls these ships Kobuksan, or turtle ships. If Admiral Yi can ready his fleet of turtle ships in time, then the Koreans stand a chance of defeating the Japanese. On the other hand, if he's too late...
Okay, I'm assuming you're saying you game Fortnite and PUBG? Well, I don't play either of those. I played Fortnite, I didn't like it. We've had this conversation before. Optional. Prevent the Japanese from destroying Koreans' wonder. Defend Korea from the Japanese. Defend the wonder if you can, but achieve victory without it. Japanese Navy superior to Koreans. You will need to figure out some way to even the odds. The Koreans are unable to construct castles, or train some of their most powerful units, at least initially. Air scouts report Korea, red, as an extensive town, but its vulnerable Japanese Navy, particularly its cannon galleons. No. Expect Japan, yellow, to attack with everything they have, including ships and samurais on transport. You will need to play defensively, which is what I do, but no castles to bring the battle back to the Japanese homeland. Two potential allies may be fought Admiral Yi, the Chinese, are no friends of Koreans, but they may fear the Japanese anymore. Might they be of assistance? Okay, so we're under attack by the Japanese Navy. And something's going wrong. It's constantly stuttering. I don't like to stutter. And that's the cause. Why did you think now I wanted to bloody download stuff? Cereal. Load up, load up, load up. Okay, everyone, get to work.
나무꾼, 채직꾼, 대기, 채직꾼,
준비 나무꾼
광부,
광부
광부, 나무꾼,
Namuku.
농부,
준비 농부
I'm just getting bombarded from every direction. There's our fleet. Get to work. Moving very slowly. Damn. For the record, that's not how a fire ship worked. That's more like a fire galley from, like, the Byzantines.
예? 농부,
예? 농부 저요? 나무꾼
저요? 채직꾼,
저요? 나무꾼
준비, 나무꾼,
Okay, so. We have to defend our wonder. I like watching the ships move. They're not technically moving, the actual sprite isn't moving, but it's just something very graceful about it. Oh, by the way, folks, I'm a little bit hungover today, so no running stream today. Instead, that's being pushed back till tomorrow. Do, 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 do. No, or at least we're bringing in the money. And the food. I'd be crazy to try to fish straight away. My fish and chips would just be absolutely destroyed. Where's a lumber camp? Lumber camp. Lumber. So, I finally got to see the latest episode of Game of Thrones. And my major concern with it is just the weird lighting. They really fucked up on the lighting. I thought it was a good episode regardless, but thinking about it, they kind of shot their load a little bit too early, so to speak. I'll explain why, because it's been played up since episode 1 that these guys are the big bad guys, right? And, oh, spoilers, by the way. Well, that's to say they're not the big bad guys anymore. So it's really going to be a big fight between oh, what's her name? Cersei and Daenerys. Which, I know a lot of people were giving flack about Arya being the one who ended up killing them. To that I say, grow the fuck up. She's killed tons of people. Like, most of this story of her perspective is just learning how to kill people.
We cannot drive off the repeated attacks of these Japanese warships. We must seek aid from Admiral Yi Sun-shin. Rumor has it that he has been working on a secret weapon.
Okay. Okay, let's start building up some troops then. Just enough to get to him. Not enough gold, my lord. Not enough wood, my lord. More wood is needed. Here we go again. Shit. Do. Where's my fleet? Where you going, dog? I'm like a cannibal on man-made Lunchables. I like being a cannibal on man-made Lunchables. Technically, aren't we all? I mean, if man-made Lunchables are like processed meats, right? Like really processed meats. But, you know, it's still technically meat, so...
준비. 그리고
I'm thinking, should I cheat? It'd definitely speed the level up. Nah, I won't get the achievement if I do that.
농부
my many non-existent gods.
채집꾼.
Everything costs so much.
예. 채집꾼.
Stop being poor, fam. So yeah, I'd recommend Kingdom. Hell of a show. I'm currently on episode 4. Nearly finished episode 4 before I started doing this.
광부.
I mean, zombie films, shows are everywhere, but these ones are Korean. And it's all medieval and shit.
육수.
But yeah, Game of Thrones, it was fine. I'm looking forward now to seeing what the next one is going to be. Hopefully a little bit better, but it'll start feeling more and more like an anticlimax now, I think. Which sucks. Oh, and those of you who don't know, yesterday I was streaming about 8 hours, I'd say, on Rabbit. A lot of people were having a lot of problems with it, technically wise. The thing is, it seems most of them were having problems with the app on their phone, rather than watching it on, like, a PC. So, if you have a choice between the two,
육수.
I recommend switching over to the other one, the PC one. Alright, let's go and find these dude bags. They're dude.
나무꾼.
Who will save them from a dude-ocalypse?
광부. 광부. 예. 실시. 실시. 출동.
You think it'd be the Japanese who would have no idea what's on like the inside of the country, while the people who actually live here would know. Admiral Yi. Okay. We must go and ask the help of the Almighty Admiral. Or we get lost. Either way.
예.
Suppose the road here would be a good place to start. So this will be the first of two things. I'll play Final Fantasy 15 this evening. That'll be pretty fun. Going back to my pretty boys and their pretty cars and their questionable outfits. God, so questionable. Makes you stop and think that. Are you really straight? Shit.
실시 예 실시 공격
How many of these fucks are there?
진격
Stop fucking my dude. There, murdering him is far less gay. I need 280 gold, 280 wood.
준비. 목수.
Do 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 do.
대기 목수
예? 목수. 대기. 목수.
어부
Like watching the net move. Don't forget, folks, if you like any part of the stream tonight, don't forget to give it a like and share it. Share the stream would be very much appreciated. If you have any money to give, I'd very much appreciate it going to down below. You'll find the link to the Streamlabs as well as our Discord. So yeah.
광부
By the way, I didn't actually go on Wednesday out as planned to Shimorin, so in all fairness, the weather was pretty bad. So what I'll probably do is I'll end up doing it this week. Well, this week coming. It is only Friday. I keep thinking it's Saturday for some reason. No. 350. First things first.
대기 목수
예?
I'm sorry, did you have a little seizure there? What the hell happened?
육수,
저요? 어부. 어부.
Used to give us a lot of shore fish, which probably tastes like crap. Then again, I've seen what Koreans eat. Okay, so what's it to level up? 750 food. Okay, so that's our next big one. Oh. Aha! After the champion will be leveled up. 350 food, 350 gold. Here we go again. Stupid Japanese Navy. Okay, I need 1,000 food. Not an easy amount. Now I need 300 gold. Because I spent all the money on food. Story of my life, dog. We need a good amount of troops if we're going to take that camp up here. I'd say about 12. Okay, so we're making money anyway. No weapon build doesn't need food. Crossbowman. And I'll actually hold off making crossbowmen until I get arbalasts. Which 350. number sound familiar? 350. Something very important in my life has to do with 350. I think a lot of my flight, the tickets to my flights were 350. Yeah. Had a lot of fun with 350. With all that effort, nearly brings back one fish at a time. Lazy bum. Shit, we need more gold. Where's a scout? Will help us find a new seam of gold to ravage. It is our homeland after all. It's better we use it to defeat the Japanese, and the Japanese use it to defeat us. There's logic in what he says. Oh, we're at a fish now.
그러죠. 어부. 어부.
Yeah, the fishing. Alright. So that tower, they'd probably end up getting killed. So instead, I'll turn that tower into... Instead, I'll use these guys to defend my homeland in case we get invaded, which is going to be due any minute now, I guarantee it. To that end, more towers! Alright, here we are.
진격. 예, 진격.
Come on, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. I don't remember the samurai using crossbows.
돌격.
Oh, there's some gold. Oh, shit. You remember them being tricksy? I imagine that looks really cool.
대기.
Ah, fuck nuggets. Well, we can't take that until we build ourselves a ram.
진격.
So Robin ran away. Damn.
예. 실시. 공격.
Okay, so you stand your ground there until the ram arrives. Or 5 of them for that matter. Ah, useful, but expensive. Let's start with the treadmill. No, wait. Let's start with ballistics. We don't have a lot of gold. We have no gold. That's disconcerting.
대기 출동 예 예? 목수
200 gold. Okay. That made me angry. I never like when it's just like one off, you know? Now what was I upgrading? It was the bracer.
예 대기
Wait, we're capped at 75. We can't be capped at 75, can we? Oh, this is one reason I can't stand the unmodded version of this. Because the older machines wouldn't have been able to have a lot of people on screen at once. So you were capped to like at most 200.
나무꾼
Alright. Now I need 200 gold. Right. Okay, everyone.
예
Move up. Support these guys.
실시
We'll go and take down the castle. And finally make our way to you. Not you. Oh, shit. What if I'd have lost that transport ship? What would have happened then? You go and build this.
목수 저요? 목수
준비. 목수.
준비 목수 대기
Okay, so we'll have enough food now anyway.
목수 대기
Also build a...
목수
on the off chance there's like holy relics somewhere. Ooh, hand cannoneer. The best thing to use against samurai is the hand cannoneer. Yep.
돌격
Boom.
돌격 대기 출동 공격 돌격
Hi, short bus. Ow! Stop doing your job. Meanwhile, our guys are made out of mental challengeness. Go and smash down that fortress. Smack, smack. Smack, smack. I like the little Caesars it's doing. least we know they have murder holes. That's bad. We knocked it down though. That's good. Now we can get to that. All those mines. That sweet, sweet gold. Oh yeah. Right, so we'll send this guy in to do this. Hopefully there's no enemies along the way. Alright. There we are. And
With these turtle ships, we will send every Japanese ship to the bottom of the sea. We should build as many as we can. Our coast is now rid of Japanese marauders, but they could return in the future. We should sail to Japan and destroy all of the Japanese docks.
turtle ships look boss. We can now build turtle ships. Problem is, although we can start building turtle ships, we also don't have a lot of what do you call it? Space to make any new ones. Which fucking sucks.
Admiral Yi, we can assist you in driving off the Japanese raiders, but you will have to transport us across the Yellow Sea.
Oh dear. Alright, saying that though, now all we need to do is find the damn people. Was I gonna say something racist there? I hope not. Because I'm on camera. Alright, let's see. Objectives have changed. Destroy all Japanese docks to end threat into Korea. Alright, where's the rest of our fleet? Yeah. Yeah, so we got ourselves a major problem. And that is, we have too many infantry and not enough space to build any transport ships or the like. So I suppose everyone but the Admiral, because he's a special character. Okay, so If I know my geography, there should be some Japanese docks around here. As it turns out, Low Energy Videos did not know his geography. Oh no, here we go. Some fishing ships. Fuck you, tiny boats. Shit, we have to actually send our ships back. That's annoying. Oh wow, Admiral Z's able to kick ass. Look at him, Emperor Z. Admiral Yi. Admiral Yi. Now, we need to find ooh, close. Now we need to find do 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 do. That's what we need to do. We need to find that. Find these fuckers. Blow them up. Ye can defend our actual port. How many are there though? That's the only thing. I like how even the animation of like the cannonball missing, hitting the water, that's pretty cool. Alright. Clearly can't do much against that castle. But there's more ships coming down from here is a good sign. Dicks. No! Alright. Suppose we don't need these. Watch this for a sad, sad fate. Ugh. I always feel bad doing that. It'll also look bad on my end score. Fact is though, we don't need an army. we need is turtle ships. Yeah, now that we took on their fleet, they're gonna be pissed and want vengeance. Difference is now, though, we can take them on.
定義スリゴン
We should build a transport and try to get that Chinese army across. If we do, we can then bombard them from the ground as well. Haha, they lost a whole army in there. Whole attacking force just died. That's a whole lot of people that just died there, Sonny. That's okay. They're only Japanese. Ooh! First cops, now Japanese. When will my endless march of hatred subside? 5,000? Where's 800 go? 800 go. Okay. Don't need any more of these. I hate those. Okay. Now, it would make no sense for them to keep on rebuilding harbors in this scenario. So every time we destroy a harbor, we deny them a place to build. The thing is, how many harbors are left? How many harbors were there in the first place? Okay. There's another one. Gold. We need more gold. Right. Yeah. That's a good sign. Very good sign. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Now. Let's head to the south. Was it Honshu was in the island in the south? Shit. Let's get this sword first, huh? Son of a dick. Alright. Build us another harbor. There we go. Damn. Saying that. There we are. I like how Yee's one repairs itself automatically. Easiest way to avoid cannon fire in this game is just to well, not be a moving target. For being a moving target, basically. I love the cannon in this way. It's just strapped to the front of it. Okay. so where's the next one then? Where will the next one be? We must ponder this. Nope. Okay, so it's not to the south. And let's head up north. That means from here on out we shouldn't have to deal with many more attacks from this direction. That's good.
준비. 돌격. 준비.
Come on.
진격.
There we are. Right. Now, I'll land... say here. What? What? I call shenanigans, sir. That's right. Don't mind that ship right there. You just keep on bombarding. Red on yellow violence. Yellow! Oh, short bus. I didn't know that you had that side to you. Calling proud Asian peoples yellow. And red too. Not all of them are communists, you know. Of course you wouldn't know that, you racist bastard. I should block you right now. You're too pretty. Till I get myself a fangirl. The closest thing I got. How many ports could be left now at this point? Ah, I knocked down your castle. Maybe down here. I mean, there's nothing up this way. Can't be heading down this way. No. Yeah, one of my big old turtle ships. Hmm.
준비. 광부.
Give me gold. Gold! I love it, yeah. It's good. Okay, I guess all we do now is build up a fleet and then maybe sail up here. It's a big open space. I want a fast ship to do that though. A fast fire ship ought to do it. You have to find the last of the docks. We've mapped the Japanese coast at this point. We almost have enough. Sometimes simple food is the best. Got myself some pilou rice here. And later on I'll have a little bit more pilou rice. But also some chicken. For I live like a god. Like a god.
어부.
Yeah, the Aztecs, the Inca, not the Maya. The Maya weren't a unified force.
준비.
But remember, an empire is simply a collection of different peoples. So the Incas conquered and integrated, and the Aztecs conquered and integrated, so they count as empires. For all we know, the Olmec were as well, but all we really know is those giant stone heads like the one Homer got in The Simpsons. Which is the only time I ever really knew about the Olmecs, was they're just their big old heads. I want an Olmec head. I don't know about the rest of yous. It sounds cool. It seems cool. That's actually they could have a few ships just scattered around the place, but that actually could be a good sign. Wow. I'm surprised these guys are still trying to do this. Refresh my memory. Was that the game show for like kids, like the Crystal Maze? It looks like a very spiky It looks like a very spiky human centipede, but like for turtles with dragon heads. Damn, that has to be somebody's kink. It's too badass not to be. Oh, your many gods, this is redonkulous. I have to scan the entire map looking for one fucking building. Because this is where it gets really annoying. When I was a kid, we had a good few English versions of American game shows, but we had our own as well. And one that we had was the Crystal Maze. That was fucking brilliant. No one ever really won a lot of money in it, but it was still pretty good. Damn it, you can't shoot for shit. That terrible Dungeons and Dragons film with Jeremy Irons. The guy who's like the head of the Thieves Guild is the host of the Crystal Maze. And it's like a little tribute to the show. It's actually the only good part of that film, now thinking about it. D&D deserves a proper film adaptation. I think so, yeah. Yeah, he was the thief, wasn't he? He was like meant to be really like a coward or something. Was he the dwarf? Alright, I know what I'm going to be watching next, pre-drinking. We are going to watch the Dungeons and Dragons film. So if you want to join our rabbit, if link is not in description, would someone please be a darling and put it into the comments? I would appreciate it. You'll find it on the Discord if you don't have it on you right now. Oh my god, where are these ships coming from? Yep. That sounds familiar. The object of this mission is to destroy all the enemy ports, right? Okay, I can make that work. Chinese army is dead. But it seems they either rebuild them or they have just magically spawning people. Those two. Those last ships ought to do it. I mean, at this point, it'd be just easier maybe to land an army, after all. We've been bombarding enough of them from the coast. Alright, we'll set up a troll up then. Farm exhausted. Oh shit, I forgot about the farms. Well, we got plenty of wood anyway.
저요? 목수.
저요? 목수.
Also give them some cannons as well. That way we can bombard the enemy from afar. Won't that be nice, kids? No, it won't be. These are people's lives, damn it. I actually hope that they'd go back to like their home port and we can just follow them. So maybe we'll do that. Assuming we can catch up with them. Our ships are slow and fat. They obese, dog. They obese. Fat shaming ships. There's a lot more ships around on the south, so maybe wherever this secret base is, it's in the south. I know, that's where I keep my secret base. Oh yeah, it's so secret, no one's found it in years. Don't die alone, kids. Unless it's with a friend. What's this? Isn't Cultist Simulator a bit like that? And we found the channel. For example, if you're playing as humans, you have to kind of like keep the cults on a down low, like you're a part of this sort of group. You can't directly fight the gods, but you can fight their minions. But yeah, I think Cultist Simulator is very similar to that. You know, make a pact with a mysterious voice. Receive a bag of gold for sacrificing a small dog. You know, receive a larger bag of gold for sacrificing a bigger dog. Receive 10 years to your extra life by sacrificing your own mother. Listen to the voices. Don't listen to the voices. You click on it and it still says, but you have to listen to the voices. When like the world is like 90% corrupted, TV networks will just say devour over and over again. Suicide cults will be just everywhere. Couldn't say cult there real quickly. This is it, by the way. At least I hope it is. Jesus. Yay! Now let's brutally oppress our subjects, like any other kingdom would. Ooh, I got foe of the Japanese. Cool.
The Japanese were unable to establish a base on either China or Korea. Therefore, all supplies and reinforcements
about like 200
had to
years.
come from the Japanese islands themselves. Once Admiral Yi destroyed the Japanese navy, the samurai armies were isolated from supply, and the invasion ended. Yi Sun-shin died in the battle, but the Japanese commander Hideyoshi died soon after, and
It's
with
shit.
him, the lust for Japanese conquest. The possibility of a Japanese empire in Eastern Asia in the 16th century died under the guns of slow but deadly armored Korean warships.
It's not considered canon by Bethesda or anyone. It's clunky. It reminds me a lot of XCOM, but it's not as well designed as XCOM. So, for example, you'll get enemies having like a tremendous amount of movements while you can only like move 1 or 2 paces at a time. Now nearly 2 hours. So let's see. Yum. Yum. Already did Vinland Saga. Let's do more the Huns and then wrap it up.
By this time, the Romans had considerable experience dealing with barbarians. They could civilize the raiders to some extent by offering them otherwise useless land on the Roman borders as a token tribute. Before Attila, this tactic seemed to be working on the Huns, who settled on the Danube River Valley. All that changed when Attila seized command. He was much more aggressive and unpredictable than the previous Hunnic kings. He demanded that the tributes from Rome be increased, and when the Romans refused, Attila marched on the Eastern Roman Empire. He marched on the great city of Constantinople, whose double walls had never fallen. Attila was done.
The hell? My game just crashed. What am I fucking watch, Sonny Jim? No, we're getting right back in there. Also, hi Kate, good to see you. You came literally as my game just went like, freeze. Wonder what was going on there. Don't matter. Play. Meanwhile, I'm listening to up at the bar there. They're just flinging out all the empty bottles. Mind you, I've got tons of empty bottles myself I need to throw out. What was that noise? Phone. Where is phone? There is phone. What does phone want? What? No. Okay. You're shitting me. Well, a certain group of scammer situations suddenly decided to go live. I think I'm wrapping mine up in a bit, but still, I could be playing this for another 2 more hours. Jesus. Alright. Starting a new game. Stockpile. I remember this one. This one's good. You just have to stockpile 10 grand. Although your goal is to collect gold, do not worry about spending it trained troops. Huns make money by extorting the Romans, not by conservation. Aw, those poor trees. Destroy Roman town centres, dock markets, and similar buildings will scare the Romans paying you gold. But despite their protests, do not cease till you have 10k. You cannot mercenarily trade resources from gold, merely trade gold. Your objective is exact tribute from the Romans. Okay, so it isn't just that I can mine gold and all that. I have to actively get the gold from them. Dick, leave my horse's arse alone. Run away, I'm sorry. He's gonna die. He used his magical wand to make everything better. Horsies! Dudes! Tear down that shitty wall! Shitty wall. Shitty pork. Yeah, it was shitty pork and shitty wall. Dicks. Stealing my sheep. I'm Irish. Those are fighting words. Mark it. Burn it. Okay, so we need wood, and we need... we got food anyway, at least for a little bit. Nah. No, our priest. He's so useless. Just like a real priest. Throwing some priest shade.
Attila, king of the Huns, if we give you 500 more gold, will you cease these raids?
Let me think about it. No. No, we will not. Who's fighting? Everyone back to work. Gonna work. Market. No market. Aww. Shazbot. Remember, we're the evil raiders, as you can clearly tell. Okay, so Spearman should stay here and just be all Spearman like. Compared to them being anything else, because they're fucking Spearmen. The fuck? They really don't like that building. Fuck you, tower.
Timo, enten diyecekmiş. Enten diyecekmiş.
Alright. Ooh. That looked painful.
Bildim ben. Amrım
Oh, I know.
Mberdirçin. Sakır. Mberdirçin.
Right, so we'll build up enough of a force then to keep on hitting these fuckers. Of course, we don't have a lot of resources. Hmm? Hmm.
Zaza. Bildim ben. Zasvurçin. Timo. Motçin. Zasvurçin.
Hamur mindu.
Okay. Now we need to go to...
Matçın. Hamur mindu. Matçın.
Değil mi?
Stab him. with your steely knives. Dick. That one tower has killed off so many of our enemies. Yo, pikeman. Okay, let's do it. Let's make a move. Let's make a move and hope for the best. They walk so burly. Fuck you. Redenbacher. We got us some bodkin arrows. Right. Oh, well that'll explain that then. And there goes our army. Okay. 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 L-E-V Hun. Alright. Quick game. You want a quick game? I do. Alas. Alas, poor me, I didn't do it right. But I had fun. It was some good shit. And I hope you all enjoyed it too. Now, I'll do another stream this evening. Don't know when. probably around about midnight my time. I'll do Final Fantasy 15. Pretty scantily clad boys. Not even just regular scantily clad boys, but half scantily clad boys. So if you thought scantily was clad, you were half wrong. Okay, so if you liked the stream, thank you so much for liking it. Hopefully you did give it a thumbs up. Please remember also to share the stream if you can think of anyone who might enjoy it. If you look down in the description, you will find our Discord. You will also find our the Streamlab goal, which of course this month is going to go towards my mama, who comes at the end of the month, for her birthday. We're making a video out of that. We're going to go up to Enniskillen for the day, and also you'll find my email. I will be back soon enough, so see you all again soon. Bye! Sláinte.